Hello gardeners, this is Farmer Tim, and our lesson today is mulch. We are learning about, if you watched my other video where I showed you the little chili plants here at the school, this morning this was all bare soil around these chili plants. And again, we have like 22 chili plants and one little squash plant that I guess I'm gonna let it live now. So what I did here from my yard at home or from my neighbors, I got 2 bags of grass clippings and leaves and little bougainvillea parts and basically just chopped up organic matter. So what I did, I'm trying to cover all the soil around the plants and just put a nice thick layer, oops, get off that leaf there you guys, a nice thick layer of grass and leaf clippings and all that little debris that someone was just throwing out in my neighborhood. Oh, there's another one. The little chili plant that has this flower on it started. So what this is going to do, this is going to shade the ground because by tomorrow it's going to be 100 degrees. Ooh, yay. So it's actually going to help keep our soil cooler in the summertime, and it's going to protect it from drying out and protecting it from being beat up by the rain. So it's going to decay over time and fall apart and make better soil. Oh, I think there's one little weed here that's still trying to grow. I'm going to take that one out. That's a little purslane. We could eat it, but I'm not feeling like eating that today, so I'm going to lay that on top. And what did I say? Oh, it's going to shade the ground, keep the soil cooler. It helps the soil retain water, of course, because it's not as shaded and it's not baking as much. So the plants are going to be happier and less stressed that way. And when we have worms and all our little biodigesting creatures that are in the soil, they're going to have a nice, happier place to live and work, and they are going to have more biological activity here. And then over time, the mulch is going to break down and add to the soil. So it's a natural way to fertilize the soil and build up more soil quality here. And again, killing these weeds while we're at it. And I can see there's one more little nasty goat's head in here that I thought I was covering it up, but I think I'm going to have to pull it out. Yep, there we go. Ah, yay! They are sneaky. So see, that has its little flowers on it already, and then right by the end of my finger, it has a little green thorn. Can we see my finger? Oh, I have to check on the camera. Up there it is. That is a little thorn called a goat's head. I'll have to find out the official name for it. Oh, there's another one on the end of my little pinky finger. There it is. That is a horrible weed. I kill them whenever I see them. So if we left that in here, it just makes more and more seeds, and they want to take over the whole world like all plants do. And like if you're a bicycle rider like me, it gets in your bike tires and pops holes in your bike tires. They get stuck on your shoes. They're just a nasty, nasty weed. So this will make it so those, if there are seeds down in the ground, they won't get the sunlight that they need and they won't be able to grow up and make more weeds. So I did an okay job here. You can see it's kind of still messy. There's still some grass clippings out on the little wood parts of my raised bed here, but I'll come out another time and probably do more. I'll let this settle. Hopefully we'll get some rain or something to help settle it in. Over time it'll just start to break down. And then for the summertime, I will probably put maybe 1 or 2 more layers. If I can get back to Starbucks, I'll get more coffee grounds. I'll put coffee grounds on top too. And then we'll try to keep track of this little squash here and see if that's going to make squashes for us too and not bother that chili too much. So this is mulch, and I just used free materials for this. You can use hay, you can use straw, you can use cardboard or newspaper. Maybe next week what I'll plan to do is over by the squashes, I'll bring out some newspaper and I'll show you how I do that too, because the newspaper makes a nice solid cover, and then I put grass clippings and coffee grounds on top just to hold it down. And then that again makes, when you have especially paper in there, it makes your worm population so happy because it gives them something to eat all the time, gives them some nice shelter, helps keep the soil moist, and keeps the plants happier and cooler in our hot desert summers here. So mulch, I'll try to post some more information about this, and I'll give you a couple different choices and recipes hopefully at the end of the video if I can figure out how to do that. But happy gardening, and hope your garden's doing well at home, and hope to see you soon. Bye. I'll get you posted on how this does, and hopefully next time we'll see some little chilies on the plants. Thanks so much for watching.